I'm working on now is more scientific measurements and evaluations of the stone circles, trying to make more sense of it, trying to figure out how we can turn these energy devices that are giving us huge amounts of energy into usable structures that we can actually use for free energy. The moment you mention the word free energy, all the flags come up, and you start being looked at very differently, because energy, as you know, is probably the most guarded secret of the control system. So that's critical, that we start getting as much science behind it and as much research as we can to try and bring free energy to humanity. I believe that once we give humanity free energy, we will truly extricate ourselves from this enslavement that we find ourselves in. Then the second and equally important aspect of my work right now is connecting the dots, allowing people to understand that we are enslaved today as we were 10 or 12,000 years ago or 100,000 years ago by the same beings or group of people that are running this planet for their own purpose and their own benefit. And that is always connected to mining, exploiting the resources of this planet and controlling us, and using money as the tool of that enslavement. So I'm working on a new social structure which I call Ubuntu contributionism. Ubuntu being the original African word for united communities working and living together and working together towards the common benefit and of everyone in their community. And you'll find that all ancient cultures have the same philosophy. They might have different words for the African word Ubuntu, but they all believe in the same fundamental principles, that if it's not good for everyone, it's no good at all. And so this is what I'm working on, and trying to remind people that it's about us, it's about the people. It's not about the money, it's not about the glitz and glamour, it's about happiness, it's about life and enjoying life as physical, living, breathing human beings who have a soul and a spirit, and we connect it to the divine creation and reconnecting with all of that and moving beyond money and moving from a capitalistic, money-driven society into a society that functions without money and works towards a common abundance on all levels. And that's really what happens. The moment you remove money from the system, you do not go backwards, you go forwards very rapidly, because by removing money, you're removing the hurdle to all progress. You no longer have to depend on the bankers or the funders to allow you to do things and allow communities to do things. Communities do things for themselves when and when they need it, because of what their needs and demands are. And don't allow bankers or any external forces to dictate to them what they can and cannot do. So this is really, my new book is all about that, Ubuntu contributionism, a blueprint for human prosperity, a world without money.